Is there a dark side to real estate? Okay, somebody made a funny comment, or maybe they were being very serious, and they said, why don't you talk about the dark side of real estate? Okay, maybe this, I should have done it in red drops of blood. Yeah, well, just like every other industry, real estate can, yes, have a dark side, because just like with every other industry, there could be unscrupulous operators in the real estate industry who might not have the same kind of ethics and standards that they're supposed to meet. I'm going to talk about that today. I want to talk about what could be a potential solution for you if you're coming into real estate industry, not just in Dubai, anywhere in the world. Now, before we go further, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. It does something to the algorithm. The video goes more and more out there in the multiverse or on the internet, the superhighway we used to call it. And if you want to work with me and my team of professional advisors, there is a link below. Hit it, click it, we get in touch, we'll talk, we'll see if we're a good fit, and we'll start helping you with your real estate buying or selling requirements in Dubai or globally. Show real first. Alright guys, look, here's the deal, okay? Now, generally speaking, I'm going to talk about 4 key stakeholders in the market. There are many more in the real estate industry, but I want to talk about and address 4 key stakeholders and what could be potential solutions for you, okay? Now, when we talk about real estate, the dark side of real estate, look, in the Dubai market, there is the developer who generally builds, or he builds villas, you know, these are townhouses, okay? There is the buyer, and then there's the seller, okay? I want to talk about these guys first, and then we'll come to talk about the other side, okay? Look, if you're coming into the Dubai market as a developer, if you're coming into the Dubai market and you've already got a property and you're looking to sell, or if you're coming into the Dubai real estate market as a buyer, I want to tell you that, look, there are good developers and bad developers. There's good sellers and bad sellers, and there's good buyers and bad buyers. What should you do to protect yourself from the unscrupulous activities from either of these stakeholders in either of the categories? For example, if it's a developer, okay, one of the dark things that developers might do in the Dubai market is actually promote unlicensed developments, okay? Okay, what are the dark things that sellers might do in the market? It's perhaps list their properties with a lot of agents, or try to resell properties that they've already gone into contract, okay? That's something that the sellers might do. What might the buyers do, right? There's actually a full video on the dark side of buyers, and I'd encourage you to actually have a look. And however, by the way, if you want a smooth experience in the Dubai real estate market, get in touch with us. There is a link below. Let's talk and see how we can be a good fit to working together, right? And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Similarly for the buyers as well, there could be a dark angle to the buyers. Perhaps they're not serious, perhaps their money's not in the country, perhaps their money's not all kosher. So obviously you've got to pay attention to this. What I want to tell you is the way you actually address this is you try to follow the law to the letter, okay? In Dubai, we've got something called the real estate regulatory agency, okay? RERA. RERA today is approximately 14 years old. I think so, okay? This is from what I remember back when we used to practice real estate in 2000, 2008, 2007, 2008. RERA was in its infancy and just coming into its own, okay? So the Real Estate Regulatory Authority, agency, sorry, is about 14 years old. And 14 years old, like, you're in your teens now, you're getting into maturity. The rules and regulations in Dubai are very mature to protect you from each of these stakeholders and to also guide you from the process, right? So if you're coming into the Dubai market as a developer, how to start as a developer? You don't need to go left, right, center to the moon and Mars. All that information is on the RERA website. You want to get in touch with RERA? Get in touch with us. My team will help you get in touch with them. There is a link below. You can easily click it, hit it. We'll talk, all right? Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. So how do you address the dark side that any of these characters, stakeholders might indulge in terms of activities? I'm not saying that they do, but in case they do, it's very, very simple. Stick to the rules and regulations established by the Real Estate Regulatory Agency, okay? All right, stick to that, right? So for instance, if you're buying a development, see if the developer is listed on the REST app. Oh my God, what is the REST app? Hey, get in touch with us. There is a link below. We'll guide you. We'll tell you how to use it, where to find it, where to download it from, right? All developers are regulated real time, okay? In Dubai. Buyers and sellers, the contracts that you should make, everything's available on the Real Estate Regulatory Agency's website. But if you don't have time to decipher all that information, guess what you should do? Sangha, what should they do? Get in touch with us so we can actually help you. Last but not the least, something very critical. I've mentioned 3 stakeholders. What about our lovely agents? Huh? Sangha bhaiya. What about the agents? Big time stakeholders in the market. What should you do with them? How should you approach them? Who should you work with? Here's my take on the thing. Look, agents, bless them, bless their heart. They're out there trying to make money, support their families, do business, help buyers and sellers move their wares, sell their property, buy a property, right? Some agents might go overboard, try to sell. Ideally, what you should be doing is you should be targeting to work with not just agents, but advisors, okay? What are the 4 qualities that you should be looking into in advisors? I've actually mentioned that in one of my other videos, but I'll do it here. You should look for experience of at least 10 years. You should look for trust and honesty. You should look for trust and honesty. Competency. How do you define competency? It's not just experience, it's learning from your mistakes that you might have made or others might have made. And last but not the least, an advisor follows an organized methodology to help you invest, okay? So yes, there could be agents that could be a little dark. Just do your due diligence. Interview a few, talk to 2 or 3. Right? See who's a good fit for you, whether you're a buyer or a seller, so that you can make sense of it all. And at the end of the day, make sure that the investments you make in the Dubai market make sense for you. So, in summary and conclusion, well, I'm talking about the dark side of real estate. I'm giving you solutions as well. Like the developers, sellers, and the buyers, and the advisors and the agents are actually regulated by RERA in the market, okay? This RERA is your go-to, okay? RERA is your go-to. Make sure whoever you're interacting with follows the rules and regulations that RERA has put in place for your benefit and your safety and your protection, okay? If there's any circumnavigation of the rules and regulations, there should be a very, very prime reason and special permission for that, okay? If you do that, you're going to be okay. and hire an expert. Hire an expert advisor to guide you. And if you want to hire an expert advisor, there is a link below. Let's talk. Let's see if we are a good fit for each other, okay? I'm not promising that we'll always work together. Maybe you're not a good fit. Maybe you don't like me, right? Maybe I don't like you. But I generally like almost everybody, okay? Last but not the least, there is a link below. You can reach out to us. We'll talk. My team will get in touch with you. We'll qualify each other and see if we're a good fit. But don't forget, hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Ciao for now. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.